Hi, you lot. So let's have a bit of a heart to heart. So why is this Joe Blogs here in this video going on all about making money online, starting a business online? Why, you ask? So many people ask why. I've got my own business, it's running fine, I've got jobs coming in all the time, money's okay, but the thing is, it builds up more and more and more, and people are asking to get help and things like that. And I'm a bit of a fool. I've got, hard to say no. And really, when it gets down to it completely, it's that, I want more freedom. I want more time with my family. I've had businesses for so many years, being away from home nearly all day. I've got 7 kids. 3 of them grew up without me completely. And the 4 that are living at home now, I've been around, but not that much. But, now I've got my business at home. So you would think that it's a dream business because I do what I love. But you see, when I'm working like 10 to 12 hours every day anyway, just building my dream and living my dream and being at home and all this nice hype of not leaving my garden and I make all the money, and all this stuff that could be sounding really good. The truth is that it's still a 9 to 5, and I still need to get away from it. That's why I think it's so important to have a business online. And there's so many things that you could do, like traveling and going out and eating and things like that. Now this month I had so many overheads, so the money is just enough. In a couple of days' time we get a payment that comes in. And so now it's just sort of living on air and water until that payment comes in. So even though I've got my own business, it's not all that much money. It's not all my money. I have to pay for, inventory. I have to pay taxes. I have to pay, bills of different sorts. The money doesn't go straight into my pocket, even though I wish it would. So now I want to have a business online that I can sort of make money when I'm sleeping, make money when I'm not doing that, or make money when I'm doing something else, so that I can do 2 jobs at the same time. And all it costs from me is really just putting in about 2 hours, 3 hours every single day to keep my business running, because we need traffic, we need people and eyeballs to come to our landing pages. And then so I've been online for many years, fighting and looking for things and that, and I just can't give up, because I know people make money online. It's just that I have to get this old brain. Well, it wasn't all that old when I, another 10, 15 years back in time. It wasn't that old, but I still was fighting to find something, and there was no one showing me the things. That's why I want to sort of talk to you lot. I want to sort of get out to you, because I found a blueprint, which is a step-by-step, for people that are older, or you don't have to be older to read the step-by-step, but if it's much easier for someone that is older to be able to follow step-by-steps to be able to build a business. And so this is blueprint, that says step-by-step and tells you how to start and how to make money and the different ways of making money, how to get traffic to your business, how to set up your social media accounts and things like that. It's a blueprint, and it's free. You can get it down below here. I want to give it to everybody. I want everyone to sort of look at this blueprint and find out the idea that's behind it, that anyone can make money online if they really, really want to. You just have to be consistent and following the steps completely and learning all these different things. And then with this, you get different income streams. You're promoting other people's products. You're promoting your own products when you've learnt how to make them. You get done for you products that you can sell, that's sort of yours to own, and you can sell them over and over and over and over again. So the amount of money is, when you get an education, you have to pay for things. I mean, when I got my computer and started to become a computer engineer, I paid like $3,000 just to have my computer. So things were expensive then, and it was sort of new. But that money I've got back over and over again through the years. It's the same thing with this. When when you sort of invest in yourself and get an education where people show you the different steps, and you get these products that you can sell, which you don't have to start with straight away, but you need to know how the whole system is set up and how it's working. And a free blueprint that shows you the way, it's no-brainer, because you don't have to do anything to download it. You know, you go to my landing page and you put in your email, and it's sent to you in your email. So you get it straight away. It's sort of not waiting any days here or there, or there's no payments in between. It's free. I just want to show people that there is a possibility. And, you know, also follow me and here on YouTube, and you know, like and follow, and you know, ding the bells so you get all the bells and all the whistles when I make a new video. I'm sort of thinking about going live, but I don't know who really wants to see me, who wants to listen to my mumbo jumbo. I've had businesses online, you know, different sorts of business online, like MLMs and different, you know, selling kitchen stuff and you know, neutrons and things like that. You drink all this stuff. I've tried everything, and I really did try them. I didn't just sort of go in for it and you know, said that I was trying it, but I did all the parties. I went round to all the meetings. I did everything that you could do, but it just didn't sort of resonate with me in the perfect way that I, you know, felt at home with it. But finding this blueprint, and I watched a webinar that showed me exactly what it's all about, and you can also find a link to the webinar down here below. But the blueprint is the most important thing, that tells you exactly what you need to do to start making money. And it doesn't come from anybody. It comes from a 7-figure online business person that has made it from, in the last three years or so, going more like a broke single mum with 6 kids to making, you know, money online, and got a lot of money online. And so what should I do? I have to follow someone that's got what I want. And I want it when they've given me the proof. So getting this blueprint and downloading it and seeing what you see yourself, and also checking out this webinar that's down here below to see what it's all about and how they've created this business, and how anybody with no, you know, marketing background or any tech skills or anything like that can start a business online. Because, I mean, you're probably like me, you know, when you're getting closer to pension, what are you going to do then? I mean, we need more money. Things are getting more expensive. And, yeah, I got 4 kids at home, and they're getting up to teenagers, and they want this, that and the other, and they want to go sports stuff, and they want to buy this, that and the other, and they like computers, and their computer's not fast enough to play the games. And you know, there's always payments, and I live in quite a big house, and in the winter here it's quite cold, so I need a, you know, heating system, and if the heating system breaks down, I have to go over onto electricity, and electricity is really expensive, and the prices are going up and up and up all the time, so you just can't keep up. So you need some sort of way of learning how to create another income online, because lots of things are moving online. Businesses are closing down in towns and that, shoe shops and all that sort of things that can move their stuff online. And people are looking for ways of making money online. So the e-learning marketing part is the one that is really, you know, going through the roof. So you need to follow me and see what you do. And it's not just because of, you know, that I think that you should. I think that you should see for yourself the proof that is around that will help you to you know, make a decision of what you're going to do. And it doesn't matter whether you're a single mother or a single father, or you're a father with family, because that's like me. So, you know, I understand where you're coming from, because I've been there and done that. So, you know, or even if you're, you know, thinking about having an offline business, I could sort of give you some sort of support by that. But the main thing is that we want to be online, because we want to make money. If we fly to another country, we want to be able to get up in the morning, do our little chores of an hour or so on the computer, and the money still keeps coming in. So, you know, that's what I want for you. And, you know, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget the blueprints. And I think I'll see you in the next video. Take care.